dear students, so this video is specially for those students who have come to now 12th, right? So many of you would be writing this KCET 2026 examination, right? So in this video, I am going to make a detailed explanation about the exam pattern, about the syllabus, everything that you should be knowing if you are an aspirant of KCET 2026. So all those students who are going to write KCET 2026, please put down in the comment section that you are in for KCET 2026, and please watch the complete video so that you will have a complete idea of what this exam is, how many questions are asked, how the exam pattern is, right? All the details you will get, just watch till the end. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, what all things we have in today's video. So first is why you should write this KCET exam. Okay, what exams means through this exam, what all courses you can take, what all colleges you can get, so all that we will be discussing. Then what are different courses available here through this exam. Then we will talk about the KCET 2025 written exam, means 2026 will have the same pattern, but yes, 2025 what was the pattern, I'll be talking here. Then how the rank and the merit is determined, this is going to be very important. And then lastly KCET 2020, this will be 2026 syllabus. Okay, so here it is 2026 syllabus. Now moving forward here to why you should be choosing this particular exam. So through this exam you can take admission to these many courses. Okay, what all these courses are? We have engineering or technology, that is most of the students, like 70, I can say 50% students write KCET for this particular course. Then architecture, naturopathy and yoga. Many students also go for veterinary here. Then B Pharma, you can write through this exam. Farm science courses like agriculture, sericulture, you can take from here. Then nursing, medical, dental, Ayurveda. See, if you are doing medical, dental or anything, you have to register for KCET examination. So that is why these courses are also important. Okay, now you can see the other courses here. Now talking about basically if you want to get into engineering through KCET examination, then you have to write the exam for physics, chemistry and maths. Okay, so the exams are conducted, all the 5 subjects are conducted differently. Physics 1 paper, chemistry 1 paper, maths, bio and Kannada. Okay, so if you are interested solely for engineering courses, then you have to go for physics, chemistry and maths. Now if you want to go for farm science like agriculture, horticulture, sericulture, then you have to write physics, chemistry, maths plus bio. Okay, all the 4 subjects you have to write. Now if you want to go for B Pharma, then you can write either PCM or PCB, any one is fine. And if you want to go for veterinary science and animal husbandry, then you have to take PCB only. Okay, so I hope this is clear for what courses, what exams are required. So now you can decide that if you are interested in, for example, farm science. So your focus should be all the 4 subjects, P, C, M, B. You have to do well in all these 4 subjects. Now, if you are interested in veterinary science and animal husbandry, then maths is of less importance. So you have to give less preference to maths, right? So that's how you can find out your course, which one you are interested in and what subjects you need to write for that. Next, moving forward to the KCET 2025 written exam. So I'm telling you this so that you can understand that it will be around the same time in the next year as well. So I can tell you in 2024 it was conducted on April 18th and 19th. In 2025 it was conducted on 16th and 17th. Next year it will be around, so you can just imagine the date will be in between April 15 to April 20. Okay, it will be there in 2026 as well. And as I told you, the exam is conducted in all the 4 papers are different, so it is conducted in 4 shifts in 2 days. Okay, so you can see here, just a minute, I'll just tell all the details first. Yes. Okay, so now you can see the mode of the exam is firstly offline. Okay, means you will be given pen and paper and you will be writing offline exam here. Next, the syllabus is your PU1 and PU2 syllabus. Coming to KCET exam, it will be conducted on 2 days in 4 different sessions for 4 different subjects. So on the first day, generally you will have physics and chemistry. You can see morning session is physics, afternoon session is chemistry. And how much time we are getting for each of them? We will be getting around 80 minutes. Okay, in that 10 minutes will be given for doing questions, filling the details and all, and 70 minutes will be given for solving of questions. Now number of questions will be 60 in each of the subject. Okay, so we have physics and chemistry, maths and bio on the next day. Now talking about each subject has 60 questions, so 60 marks, and each question carries 1 mark, so there is no negative marking here. So if you do correct, you will get 1 mark. If you do wrong, you will not lose any mark here. And the total duration for each subject, as I said, it is 80 minutes. Okay, so you will have different papers. Okay, this is one paper, this is separate paper, this is separate paper, and this is separate paper. Now coming to the next thing, that is a written exam. Okay. Just a minute. Yes, so now coming to the next thing, that is your written exam. So I have kept 2025 everything because this was what the pattern followed in 2025, and we expect a similar pattern in 2026 as well, but it is not yet officially out, right? So that is why I have kept the exam. Like what pattern was there in 2025, the similar will be there in 2026 as per expected, but once the official notification comes, then only we can put it, right? So you can see the exam time is 80 minutes, so each paper will have 80 minutes. 10 minutes will be your initially time given to fill the OMR sheet. So in this exam, you will be given OMR sheet. We'll be talking about that later. And then 70 minutes will be given for the candidates to solve the questions. Now, if we talk about question type, so each question will have multiple choice answer questions, right? So that means there will be one question and 4 options will be given. One of that option is the correct answer. And here to fill the answers, you will be given a OMR sheet. Okay, candidates will mark the answers on the OMR sheet. Now here the sample OR sheet is released by the KEA. Okay, so this is about OMR sheet. It has 2 pages. One side you write the details, another is for answer solving and all, right? So that you can no need to understand now. We can just see the OMR sheet. How does it look? You can see this is your OMR sheet. Here you have to fill all your details, name, registration number, question code, booklet, and this one will be your what I'll say, the answer writing stage. And here it is shown how you should be bubbling it and how you should be avoiding. Like you should make full circles. Okay, you should not do, like you cannot just do any tick mark, any cross mark. You cannot use dot. You cannot use lines. Okay, partially or half fill will not be calculated. Marking outside the circle will not be calculated. Marking more than one circle will also be not counted. This is the correct way of. So these all things you will know with time, but you should know this type of one paper will be given to you and one question paper will be given to you. You have to read the question. Question number 1, answer is B. Then you have to shade B here. Okay, that's what is the purpose of OMR sheet. Now moving forward, very important, determination of rank. I'll be making a detailed video on this, but the point of saying this is, in this 50% weightage is taken from your board exams and 50% weightage is taken for your KCET examination. Okay, so based on that your rank will be determined. Like for example, suppose how much ever percentage you got in your board exams, 50% of that will be collected, and how much percentage you got in KCET. Okay, there 50% will be collected, that too will be added, and then a percentage you will get, an overall percentage you will get. So that is why it is very, very important that you study your PU2 exams very seriously. Okay, so don't think that okay, this is boards, it is not required anywhere. No, 50%. If you have done very good in boards, if here the question paper comes difficult also, you can manage. Right, so please, the session is starting now. All of you will be in the full fledged mode that yes, you have to study in the boards. The new session is going to start, so please be serious from the day 1 and focus that your PU2 marks are equally important. Right? Okay, now moving forward to this determination of rank for different branches, how it is conducted, that I have written. So we need to focus basically on this BTech because our majority of the students are BTech. So on the basis of the marks obtained by the candidates in physics, chemistry in the common entrance test, this will become 2026, right? Because I have taken this from the 2025 information bulletin, and the marks obtained in physics, chemistry and maths in the qualifying examination taken in equal proportion. Now what is qualifying examination? Your 12th board, whatever you have done, whether you have done PU, CBSE, ICSE, from wherever you have done, it will be considered for engineering. Now if you do for example for agriculture, forestry, sericulture, then horticulture, BSc in community science, BTech in food technology, BTech in dairy technology, bachelors of fishery science, food science and technology, these all courses if you have chosen, in that what will happen, the based on the performance of the candidates in PCM and B in both the common entrance test and the qualifying examinations by taking in marks in equal proportions. So suppose you have chosen for these courses, then your PCMB marks will be considered. So boards PCMB total, how much percentage is there? 50% of that. And in KCET PCMB total, how much you are getting and the percentage of that. Okay. Moving forward here in veterinary science, on the basis of the marks obtained by the candidates in PCB subjects taken together in the common entrance test 2026, it will be there, right? So for veterinary science, your board marks are not considered. Okay, if you are an aspirant of veterinary science, then remember that for board exams, the main focus or the total marks will be taken only for the entrance exams, KCET examinations, not from the board exams. Next, for B Pharma, on the basis of the performance of the candidates in PCB subjects or PCM subjects, that is PCB or PCM marks, whichever is highest in common entrance test 2025. Okay, so in B Pharma also you can write PC, if you remember, you can write PCM or PCB, and if you have written 4 subjects, then whichever is giving you more marks, that will be considered. So in these 2 cases, your board marks are not considered. In the other 2 cases, the board exams marks were considered. And since many of you are giving for engineering, so for you, PU2 exams are very, very important, right? Fine. Next, we have the portion syllabus here. So it is the basic, your PU1 and PU2 syllabus. You can see for maths, we have sets, then relation function, trigonometric functions, complex numbers and quadratic equations, linear inequalities, permutation and combination, binomial theorem, sequence and series, straight lines, conic section, 3D geometry, limits, derivatives, statistics and probability. Okay, so these are the chapters for maths. Then PU2 we have relation and functions, inverse trigonometric function, matrices, determinants, continuity and differentiability, application of derivatives, integrals, applications of integrals, differential equation, vector algebra, 3D geometry, linear programming and probability. Next, coming to PU1 physics, you can take a screenshot here. I think many of you have already completed a PU1, so you know these chapters. And now coming to PU2, you will have these chapters: electric charges and fields, electrostatic potential and capacitance, current, electricity, moving charges and magnetism and matter, electromagnetic induction, alternate current, electromagnetic waves, ray optics, wave optics. Then we have dual nature of radiation and matter, atoms and nuclei, semiconductors and electronics. Okay, next, chemistry, PU1 syllabus, you can see 9 chapters are there, and PU2 syllabus, solutions, electrochemistry, kinetics, D&F block, coordination, haloalkanes, alcohols, aldehydes, amines and biomolecules. Okay, so these chapters will be covered in your syllabus of PU2, so don't worry, just prepare them thoroughly, because you know PU2 have a 50% weightage, right? Okay, so and then we have bio also. So this is your PU1 syllabus of bio. You can see all the chapters here. Take a screenshot if you want. And then PU2 we have sexual reproduction in flowering plants, human reproduction, reproductive health, principles of inheritance and variation, molecular basis of inheritance, evolution, human health and disease, microbes in human welfare, biotechnology, biotechnology principles and processes, biotechnology and its applications, organisms and populations, ecosystem, biodiversity and conservation. Okay, so yes students, that's all about KCET 2026. So just you need to remember that the registration of this exam starts in the month of January. You get time up to Feb end. Okay, January end to you'll get almost 1 month, and you should be ready with all your documents and everything, and then you have to register, and then in the month of April between 15 to 20, most probably the exam will be conducted. Okay, so if you have any more doubt regarding this, so please follow our channel, because we are the channels completely dedicated for KCET examination. Full preparation we do, and our full course will be starting in few days. So if you are an aspirant of KCET 2026, then this channel is completely for you. Okay, that's all in this video. Thank you for watching, and if you have any doubt, please do comment down, and do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.